Long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched, our brave compatriots made their way up a mountain until, oh no, a mudslide! Unfortunately, we lost Griddick, but that's alright, he was awful. Thankfully, 2 of our party members survived by riding him like a surfboard. Unfortunately, hover dwarves don't work on mudslides without power. Well, we continued our journey, and we saved a weird human from some ogres. He's kind of funny. Anyway, we kept our way, and we went to a village. They didn't seem to like us very much, and the arrow store is permanently shut down.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 9th episode of Botched. Thanks for tuning in again. We're going to start off right where we left off last time.
Free boners on episode 10.
Oh, yes.
So stay tuned.
Yes, free boners on episode 10. We're going to start off where we left off last time. However, we do have a newcomer this time, a guest for the next 2 episodes. Dee Dee, say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Who are you and what are you playing?
I am Gerald One-Timer, since I'm really only here for one time. And I am a human ranger with a nice little pseudo-dragon named Patricia.
All right, then. Okay, so you guys are in a small village right down the base of the mountain as you came into the Territories of Krush. To recap a little bit from last time, there are some metal poles located at the beginning of the village that you noticed, but you weren't quite sure what they were doing. They have a glass globe on the top, but it was daytime, so they just look like a metal rod with a glass globe on top. And then Potato decided that she wanted to go check out the arrow store, so when she started to make her way into town, other people in town noticed her and started to make their way towards her with weapons drawn. Many humanoids, so do with that information as you wish.
I'm going to put my hands up, I don't know, in a non-threatening manner. I don't want to upset people more than I already have.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
How many meters away are they?
Appalachian meters?
Are we talking Elvish, Appalachian, Amish meters? What are we talking about here?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to say that they're...
12 feet in a meter.
Mm-hmm. We're going to say that they're about 10 meters away.
Okay.
Which is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys are probably about 5 meters behind Potato.
I'm going to see if they back off.
60 feet, gotcha.
Yeah.
What's their walking behavior? Is it shuffly? Is it full sprint?
No, it's walking sternly. They have weapons on their shoulders. Some of them are hanging down beneath their, they're just hanging, and they're just walking towards them. But you can do a perception check or insight check or something if you want.
I did. It wasn't that good.
Okay.
So an 8.
Which check?
Perception.
Oh, okay. You can notice that there's more than 15 people in there, various shapes and sizes.
Arandol got a 20 for insight.
They look quite aggressive.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You might want to get out there.
Yeah, I'm going to start backing up slowly. No sudden movements.
Aloris kind of does a loud whisper to you, "Don't move.
I'll
Stay
stop.
perfectly still."
So she runs.
Yeah.
Are they like a T-Rex?
They're
if I stop
they're
moving,
like
they won't see me.
They're like a
They can't
bear.
see you if you're not moving.
You don't run away from
Make
a
yourself
bear.
look big.
Yeah, make yourself look big.
She's a halfling.
Put your bow on top of your head.
Put your arms above your head. Just moving around a lot. Make deep noises. So she whispers that towards you and then kind of scurries up next to you along with her guard. Neither one of them have weapons drawn. They're just standing right next to you. They're just stay perfectly calm and still.
All right.
What's everybody else doing? Well, yeah.
Is Gerald here?
No, Gerald's not there right now.
Gerald is just chilling somewhere with Patricia.
Voron will walk in front of the rest of the group and say, well, greetings, strangers. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. How are you today?
So the,
She said don't move.
so we'll say the guy in front of their group, pack, I guess you could call it, has a very large axe with lots of notches in the handle of it. He points it directly at you and says, I assume you folk are from the south. If you'd like to keep your head, shut the hell up.
That's fair to me.
What's the rest of the group doing? Arandol, what are you doing? You're still in the back someplace.
I'll try to charisma bomb him.
Okay.
Yo, dude, chill. We are good friends of the shit. I got a 7.
It beats it.
Yes.
What?
Just a bit. I rolled a 6.
Bro. We are fleeing Mage Tower control in the wonderful free man's paradise of the Territories of Krush.
These are the Territories of Krush, and they are for free men. But not for weak little sassy, ladylike folk that you seem to be running. Should just murder all the mages.
I agree. She's a mage.
And you point at Aloris.
I would like to retract that.
Okay. Ready's a fireball.
That's why I am a servant of the Krushan territory god Mimir, who is the advisor of the great Krush god.
Is that actually true? Or are you trying to bluff him?
No, Mimir is the advisor to Odin.
Oh,
Who I
okay.
assume is the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Just checking. Okay. So he kind of strokes the scruffle of his chin. He says, "You are okay."
Sweet.
It's like the rest of you. I don't know about. He especially points over at Nigel Honeytoe because you're dressed kind of fancily a little bit.
I'm sorry, I like
And
to
a
look
feet
stylish.
bastard.
Was it the frilly shirt?
How can you call yourself a man dressed like a lady? What'd you do?
I left me kilt in the other pack.
I don't know how to answer this.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Whip it out.
Vorin is gonna butt in front and he's gonna make a or a charisma check. Caw check. I got a 20, and I'm gonna say, "Listen to me, mister. You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it. You're gonna get back on that horse, and I'm gonna be right there behind you, holding on tight. And away we're gonna go, buddy."
He kind of squints at you and he goes, "I like you. You have balls. And I like balls."
Arandol holds his hand.
He gives you a nice pat on the head and then like a little bit of a shove. What the hell are you southern folk doing up here? State your business.
Oh, Nigel doesn't know.
Aloris sort of calmly steps forward and says, "We're actually the convoy trying to deliver the gift to the Territories of Krush in the Krushan house, but it was stolen from us by a person in a large metal horse. We're trying to track them down. Would you have happened to have seen them?" And
multi-legged horse.
Multi-legged horse, yeah. It's like 15 feet tall. The guy looks around to some of his compatriots, and they're all like mumbling, and they said, "No, we've been dealing with the undead here at nighttime. We don't have time to be checking out the roads for metal horses and whatnot." He's like, "You'd be better off checking down the road further. If any of you happen to look around, there are some like singed corpses laying all over the place."
They're just noticing the singed corpse.
I point at
if
one.
you happen to look around, you will see some like singed corpses scattered around.
As he points to
I point at one and go, "Hey, what's that?"
That's one of the undead.
What?
They've been coming from the nearby crypt every night for the last month. We love to fight, so it's a nice challenge.
How big is this crypt?
It's our ancestral crypt.
Oh.
Thousands
Oh boy.
lay buried in slumber there.
Is it nice there?
I guess if you're dead.
Ooh, that's it. That's all I
Okay.
really
That's
wondering.
fine.
Doesn't sound that big.
But the guy goes, "Well, since you're on a mission to come to the Territories of Krush, to deliver that wee gift that you are all always offering us so we don't kill you, suppose we can let you pass for now. If you need anything in town, walk around, ask, whatever. Just don't go poking your noses in anything."
Is there somewhere that I can get some arrows?
"Sure, the blacksmith."
Awesome. Okay. I know where I'm going.
Wait, did you say arrows?
Yes.
Oh, they're all sold out.
No!
We've actually abolished arrows in this country.
It's more
Damn
It
it.
is.
We throw rocks.
They just skip the arrowheads at
right.
people.
Yeah.
And we just tie a rock to like a stick.
Yeah.
Just
I will now go impregnate me wife.
Do you guys want to ask anything or do any perception or insight checks on these people or anything at all before you start meandering around?
Do you guys have like?
What are them? Their light poles.
Oh, that's the work of our blacksmith. He's been here for the last 6 months or so. It's like a torch that doesn't need any flame. We questioned it at first, but he also patched up some of our boys, and then he pulls up the sleeve on his arm, and it's a metal arm.
If only Griddick were here.
And he pulls up the leg on his pants, and it's a metal leg. And then some of the other people also show that they have, like, metal arms and legs. And
Vorin
like
immediately starts geeking out and touching them and being like, how does this work? This is so cool!
He slaps you. For 4 damage. And you go flying a little bit.
Thud.
Can we meet your blacksmith?
Sure. He's always over in his barn, I guess.
Murder hut.
Yeah, murder hut.
That's what they call barns.
Mithery?
No, he's got the barn over on the other side of town.
Word.
And where does he get all the metal?
We have many mines here in the territories of Krush. Maybe you'd know that if you knew anything about these lands.
Maybe I do. I say making a history check. That is a crit 20 with a +5 bonus.
Okay.
I know all about this town. I tell him who his great-grandfather was. And his perks in battle that he's crushed.
Sure.
Everyone has heard of.
Yeah. So you explained it, or do you want to tell everybody in the group the history of the territories of
I
Krush?
tell it to this guy.
Just this guy, straight
to
away.
prove that I'm awesome.
His eyes pop open a little bit, and he's just like, okay, yeah. All right, sounds good.
I studied hard.
Good on you, boy.
What's your name?
His name? Mm-hmm. It's Griddick. No.
Grey Dick.
It's Grey Dick. My name is Horace.
Horace Wallace.
Horace Wallace.
All right, well, Vorin's going to the blacksmith.
Okay.
And Arandol will follow him.
Yeah, I'm heading
Okay.
that way as well.
Okay. So do you want to do anything while you walk through town, or you just want to just straight walk there?
Shall we sing a jaunty tune?
Yeah, I'm down.
Hold hands and skip.
And skip and hold hands.
Okay.
I'm not skip
Performance?
Yeah, sure.
Performance check on
Performance.
skipping and singing.
Technically, yeah.
How bad did
I
you
got
do
a
at skipping and
12.
I
singing?
got 9.
I got a 17.
None of you are in tune with one another. You're all singing different songs. In different keys as well. So you are pretty much skipping, though.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates.
Hi-ho, the rambling bog.
Pretty much. So as you make your way towards the barn, basically the crowd of people sort of parts, and you notice that even the children in the crowd are carrying like small hand axes and things like that, and they're all giving you like a hungry kind of want to murder you look.
I walk by them waving.
Hi guys, hello.
They just stare like
Hi.
daggers at you. So you also notice some more of these smoldering corpses all over the place, and little pieces hacked off everywhere. The road through town is kind of covered with, blood splotches all over the place. You can see, after a little while, the barn that's at the very edge of town. It's a fairly sizable barn, probably about, 300 square feet or so. So it's, pretty good for a barn.
Is it a round barn?
No, it is not a round
Yeah,
barn.
barn dough.
It is just a rectangular barn. 1-story barn. So you're just going to go up and go in the barn?
Yeah, I'm going in the. Oh, I'm
Perception check
I'm not
for hearing
on
the
the door.
tink, tink, tink of blacksmithing. Tink. A 19?
Yeah, you can hear it. Tink, tink, tink,
Someone's home.
tink. Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and knock. Is the door closed, or do I have to
Yeah, it's
open
closed.
I'll go up and knock on it. Are
So you knock.
Are
and-
there knockers?
No, there's no knockers. So you knock on the door, and you hear the tink, tink for another couple moments, and then it pauses, and they say, "Come in."
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, there's.
So you go in. When you enter this barn, there are literally metal, like, sheet pieces all over the walls and things like that. There are little hooks and chains that are holding up little bits of arms and legs in terms of metal. There's sketches all over the walls.
I have completely forgotten my reason for being here, and I just immediately start like running around. Not like running, but like just geeking out, like a fanboy at Comic-Con or something. Just like this is all so cool.
What's your thing that you do to figure out how things work?
Artificer's lore. So if I have something with time, I can check it out. But I'm kind of losing my shit right now. This is my heaven.
Did everybody go in the barn, or is it just Vorin?
I'm not even there.
I Arandol went with him.
Yeah,
I followed it.
Okay.
Potato and Enrica are with us.
Okay, so everybody goes in the barn.
I'm looking for like an Alta. Someone to get new clothes, maybe.
A sunglasses hut.
Paxson.
I don't believe there's a Paxson in the Territories of Krush.
I'm going to look for directions.
Is there a hot topic?
Is there a big dog
Definitely
store?
Yes, there's one on every corner. It's like Starbucks.
There's a Banana Republic, too.
So when you guys go in, you notice that at the far side of the barn, there is a very large blacksmithing table with an anvil. There's a small forge, things like that. And there's a person in a chair. It's a small female, and she's having her leg worked on by the blacksmith. And this female has like a little tiny, looks like dragon sitting on her shoulder. So.
Oh, wait, that's me.
Yeah, it's you, Gerald. Or no, I guess you're not a chick. I thought
I'm a dude
you're
now.
a dude, sorry. A dude is sitting there. Yeah.
Whoa. A woman could be named Gerald. It's not unheard of. This is a fantasy universe.
I'm a dude.
Okay, so Dee
He's
Dee.
a very...
So dude.
He's a very
The dude is
effeminate
a dude.
dude.
There you go.
I can be a feminine dude and still be a dude.
It's the original casting of Dario Naharis.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
the original casting
So pretty.
Pre-op area.
Yeah.
with the fabulous hair.
So fabulous.
So he kind of looks back towards you, especially Vorin. And he's just like, "Oh, are you a fan of blacksmithing?"
I love all of this.
Okay. He's like, "Well, I'll be with you folks in a little bit here. I'm just finishing up some last-minute touches on this leg here."
Well, why don't you talk to my friend and I'll finish it up for you?
I run over to him.
No.
I run over.
my-
I can
stuff?
prove it. I can prove that I know how to do this.
Okay.
Wait, he's finishing my stuff?
I look at Arandol
I'm
and
like,
go,
No.
I am like,
This is robot parts.
no.
Let me do it. Please let me
I'm
do it.
like, do not
Please
let
me
this
do it.
man
Please let
touch
me do
any
it.
of my stuff.
What are you doing to try and
And
prove
Patricia
that you know
is
how to do
hissing
this?
at him.
I make
Dragon hiss.
a
Just
kind of
like
skill.
that.
Do I need to know about making stuff,
It's two different skills.
such as?
It's partially magical and partially blacksmithing.
So, Arcana.
Yeah. And I guess there's no blacksmithing skill, is there? It's just, I feel like that's one of those things where you kind of have to know the profession.
Yeah, I feel like if you didn't choose that.
So I'll make an Arcana check to understand how the magic part works.
Okay.
12.
Nope.
No,
Understand the basic idea.
you're not touching my shit.
Like, very basic, like ABC's basic.
I give him the ABC's basic rundown. I mean, it's obvious that, and I do a bluff check to make it sound like I know more than I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
8.
It beats him.
Yeah, no. He's like, you obviously have no idea what you're talking about, considering there's only one other person that I know of that knows how to do this.
I got the idea. Just give me a shot.
No, he's like, I'm almost done.
We can chop off his leg, and I'll put it back on.
Gerald.
For science.
Gerald.
Please
steps
don't.
in.
He's like, I'm averse to blood.
I run over to the robo leg or whatever, the magical prosthetic that's being worked on, and I'll use my artificer's lore to just try and figure out how it works.
Okay.
Numbers. Counting.
No, it's only 11.
No, yeah, you don't know.
You know.
This is complicated,
Wait,
but
is he
I
making
love
a
it.
leg for me? Because I want a leg.
It's being attached to you.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, it's on you right now. You're sitting in a chair, and he's like,
Oh yeah, there is no way in
Attachment.
hell I'm letting any
and
of
he's
them
just
get
like
close to me.
finalizing the little.
Patricia is
touches.
hissing at
I'm
all of them.
already there, and I don't
So
really
I
care
should
about
not
your
use
little
power
lizard
command?
thing.
What did he say?
He can make people do things.
Doesn't one of you have a magic hand?
Detach.
He has a mage hand.
Yeah.
I'll just wait. I'll just look at stuff on the wall.
Okay. He's like, so just give me like another minute or two.
I'm fangirling over him doing this right now. This is my rock star.
Okay.
This is everything I love.
I'll let him like ogle from a distance. But
It's like
I am
a-
like cautiously watching.
It's a
him.
few inches, really. You could see the condensation of my breath on your
the metal,
leg.
yeah.
Well,
But can she feel it? Can he feel it?
probably. Not.
Salivating a little bit.
Yes, actually, you can feel it.
That's a good leg.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. Take a swing.
This will be the second time you do
Like a punch?
I'm just gonna be like,
She's
get off.
sitting down.
He is sitting
You're
down.
sitting
He's
right
sitting
next
down.
to her leg.
Oh, I'm not
His
sitting.
leg. Standing, whatever.
I thought he's
Drooling.
like panting on my leg. I
He
could
is.
probably like push his head away, right?
Probably. You can reach him.
Do I need to roll for that?
It's an attack.
Okay, cool. Watch me miss my first time. 6. Woo.
No.
7.
7.
No.
No, yeah. You just flail wildly and miss at him.
I duck down and just get. I'm like, oh, the other side is
closer
even
now.
better.
And he begins to jack it.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
Okay, so after I swung a miss, I'm just gonna like glower at him, like have my
The
arms
guy's like,
crossed and
it'll be
Not
over
even
in a
matter.
second here. Just wait. a
I'm
second.
like saying, hurry the fuck up
I mean, he
before
keeps
this guy
saying
starts
that.
drooling
I know.
over my new leg.
It would be done if people quit interrupting me. He says as he's like, attaching a few wires and fiddling with some screws and things like that. And then he tightens one last thing up and he says, "All right, you're all done. Should be good to go. Get up, walk around, see how it works out."
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up and walk around the room.
So you walk as if it's just like a normal leg. It has like shocks and like bends like a knee.
It's a darn shame, isn't it?
The ghost of Griddick's like,
It
could have been me.
Bullshit.
So he's kind of wiping his hands with a rag, and he's like, "What can I do for you fine folks? It doesn't seem like any of you are missing any limbs."
Do you have
Take
any
my
arrows?
arm.
He's like, "Well, I'm not really into that sort of thing. I'm more of a healer." Just,
But I've already cut it off for you.
you can if you want.
Vorin will be. He's going to begin rattling off just a billion questions at rapid fire speed.
Okay.
Like, who are you? How do you do this? How do you make this? What's that screw do? How do you make the leg the way that it looks like that? How does it work so well? What is it
many
made
animals
of?
you have to sacrifice to get the leg to work?
No animals. He's
So,
like,
does it work on torsos? Could it work on a head? I mean,
What if I just cut off my head and you can be a metal body?
Could we have a robot head? Would that be cool?
it only works with limbs.
But he's just rattling off
Yeah.
a million.
I mean, philosophically, is not the torso just a limb of the...
So he just answers questions while you keep rattling. Like, you just keep going.
Yeah.
But he just answers whatever the first question you heard was.
Okay.
So he's just like, "Well, I used to be in the Tower of Mages," and he says his name is Sebastian. And immediately
History
Aloris.
check. Yep.
Okay.
I used to work in the library there.
Okay.
I got a 9 to remember him.
You saw him in passing once.
Okay. Have I read any
got
of his work?
A 15 to know him.
Sebastian was a healing mage. All of his spellcasting had to do with healing. Nothing at all with this type of stuff that he's currently working on. You also know that he started studying under somebody outside of the circle, and then he fled when people found out what he was working on.
Just like us.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was theorized that he was working on, like, metal limbs that worked the same as regular limbs, but the Tower of Mages wanted to make sure that it was controlled and taught to everyone in a certain way.
didn't want people to act irresponsibly if they knew they could replace their limbs.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
so
They told us
Aloris
that's right.
immediately goes over and she's just like, "I, Aloris, and the Tower of Mages hereby say that you are under arrest," and then says to our guard, "Arrest this man. We're taking him back down south."
Back down south.
I feel...
Nat 20 history check with a 22.
Aloris, right? I'm sorry, but according to the laws of the Territories of Krush, you're not allowed to do that because it is unsanctioned by the Wizarding College. You don't have any jurisdiction out here. I know you can come out and headhunt, but he's doing really good for these people, and you're just kind of being a jerk.
Charisma check. She's impressed with your
Anything, is that like a intimidate? Is it
persuasion.
still a 15?
Yeah. She's like, "Fine."
Thank you so
Sighs. Her and her guard say, "We don't want any part of this crap, though," and they just leave immediately, like all huffy and puffy.
Score one for the robot arms.
So he says, while he was at the Tower of Mages, he was a healer of sorts, but before he got into the tower, before he was discovered for having magical abilities, that sort of thing, he was a blacksmith like his father before him, and he always liked doing that. He didn't really give two shits about magic.
Yeah.
While he was studying at the Tower of Mages, he came across a scholar or wizard that kind of happened through town that was a blacksmith slash spellcaster. He called it techromancy, where he could make a metal leg or metal arm similar to like a Warforged would be, where it works the exact same as a regular armor leg.
Like a golem.
Yeah, sort of. And
something bad happens.
No, nothing. I mean, the way he learns it, if you do it right, nothing bad happens.
I asked him if he ever made metal horse legs.
No,
anybody.
He's never tried to do anything with animals before.
I asked him why he hates animals.
Animals, typically when they lose they don't typically lose limbs that people care enough to bring in, because it's not like he doesn't do it for free.
This is the Territories of Krush.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
His dog.
They would just eat the animal. Yeah, yeah, his dog. Any other questions for him?
Can I look through your research?
Well, I mean, you can look at the notes that are on the wall, but I mean, it'd be pretty tough unless you have the particular blacksmithing experience and magical know-how to do that. Hand raised, yes.
Arandol knows these things.
You know both of those things.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a blacksmith.
Is Arandol a blacksmith?
Arandol can channel divinity to learn any skill.
You can learn any skill,
to be proficient in any skill.
Proficient, yeah. You have to be like an exceptional blacksmith.
You just get to roll.
Not quite master.
You just get to roll.
No, yeah, you can roll.
Voren's just gonna go to everything written down,
and
start copying it into his little notepad or whatever.
Okay.
And I want to ask
him
his
scrolls. So that's
about
what
the zombies.
Okay.
And goddammit, can you make arrows for my friend?
I was going to say, before that, does Potato or Enrica want anything?
Yeah, I tried to ask earlier if he had any arrows, because someone mentioned that he might.
He's like, oh, yeah, I got arrows.
Awesome.
And
how much?
He's like, how many do you need?
How many do you have?
I have a lot of arrows.
All right. Well, can I have,
as many as a halfling can carry.
Yeah, as many as I...
How about 100?
Okay.
He says 3 gold pieces.
All right.
Okay.
Can Gerald get those arrows too?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We'll put it on your tab.
My tab.
Yeah.
Nigel can pick up my tab.
There you go.
Thanks, Nigel.
Not even there.
It's a shame that I didn't.
I just wrote your name down on the bill. this guy will cover it.
Nigel Honeydew.
Crikey.
Chim Chim Chiroo.
Can I try to find some armor somewhere?
From Austria.
Is there a place, an outlet for that?
Oh, awesome.
He makes armor.
Under armor?
What? Under.
I think. An over.
Yeah, bro, what kind of armor you got? I want to buy some.
He's like, he doesn't spend much time making armor, because the people in the Territories of Krush usually just wear leather and hide and stuff like that. He's like, but he does have a few pieces from, before he moved up here. He's got like a set of scale armor, chainmail, and a breastplate. Just the breastplate. Do you guys want to ask him some more stuff?
Are you married?
Gerald has a question.
Sure, Gerald, what's up?
Does Gerald's leg have any special abilities other than just being
rocket
a
jump?
leg?
No, it's just, it functions
Power kick.
the exact same.
I can't do a one punch type of kick where it just destroys everything.
No.
Negative.
You can't Fist of the North Star it either. You got nothing like that. It's just
5-fingered death punch?
It acts like
5-toe.
It acts like a completely
Death
normal
kick?
leg. You can even feel like
Does
when
it have
people touch it.
A monkey hand at the
So it's
bottom?
got nerves.
Yeah, so you can feel it. But it doesn't have super strength or anything like that.
5-finger death
It's
stroke.
sturdier than a normal leg. You can't cut it off as easy. That's about it though.
Because if I had a
I want
monkey
it just
hand
to
at
be
the end of
strong
my
leg.
leg, I would do yoga.
Rips,
It just explodes.
That's
rips the
first
dick
thing.
off.
No, it just blows up. It just you come and then it's in there, and then 5 seconds later it just pop like a balloon,
like a water balloon.
with really gross, gory confetti.
How much for the scale armor?
Hungry now.
He says it's 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces?
10 gold
I'm going
pieces.
to haggle him down.
I will take.
You can haggle if you want.
I will take it.
14 for haggle. Trying to get you a good price. Shut up.
What's haggle?
He's like, fine, I'll give it to you for 8. All right, and we're going to take a break. So, Enrica, it's 5 gold.
Excellent.
5 gold. We went from 10 to 5.
He talked him down.
Yeah, to 8.
Fine, it's 8 gold. Enrica, it's 8 gold.
I would like to double haggle. I heard 5. 13.
It's a tie, so he says that.
So 8.
It's going to be 8.
So you don't get 50% off, asshole.
Do you work for the
What would that be?
blacksmith?
He made me this very nice leg, and I had to.
Would that be a persuasion roll?
Yeah, it'd be
Haggle.
persuasion.
Okay.
Just take the.
So
Use
is
your
he
lizard persuasion.
I'll haggle with my lizard persuasion. Nope.
Spits acid on all of his armor.
The price is 12.
What'd you roll?
Just squawk. I rolled a 2.
With a modifier? Persuasion.
Charisma.
It's charisma.
Okay. I got 3.
We tied. So nothing bad.
Oh.
Sweet.
I'm rolling like shit today.
No, still
Wow,
8.
you tied with the
I just opened my mouth and
that was
So
very
you're saying I should command him.
Some points in command.
Maybe.
Gerald is looking at the spectacle, being like, "What the fuck?"
Do you
Command
guys...
word free.
He just
What's
releases
free?
all the
Yeah,
doves. You are free now.
Okay.
Anybody else have a request for him to do?
Oh, I will
Questions?
take that armor.
I got my arrows in my
Yeah, I have
somewhat
arrows. I'm
useful
happy.
leg.
Okay.
Such a
Also
happy
happy.
camper.
What about them zombies, dude?
Oh, those... Yeah, they've been coming for the last month or so. They wander into town. At first it was...
Staggering like drunks, I hear.
A little bit, yeah. At first it was no big deal because the townsfolk just... I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with anybody in the Territories of Krush, but they enjoy a good fight. So they've basically been looking forward to just murdering with no regard. But every night, a couple people get, lose a limb or, die, that sort of thing. So
business is good, you say?
he doesn't charge the people who live in town anything. He says, so if it keeps up, eventually they'll be overrun. So, I mean, it would be really awesome if somebody could go and take care of that problem, but
Would it be awesome?
nobody in this area would, go into the crypts to desecrate it or anything like that.
So,
Let's desecrate this shit out
if some
of it.
sort of outsiders were to cleanse the undead problem, there would be some sort of reward?
Presumably.
He's like, if you could somehow fix that problem, I would blacksmith up something for each person if they wanted.
Sold.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sounds good.
I mean, we
there's
have
4 of us.
Okay.
Do some zing.
5 of us.
It's like,
Oh yeah, Nigel Honeytoe didn't come in.
Yeah,
he
that
went for the
rando
Pack
dude.
Sun.
Pac Sun is just as
So it's
important.
agreed. We'll stop the undead
He
menace,
needs
and
that
you'll give us
swag.
5
He's looking for
magical
sick
items
friends.
for the 5 people here.
He goes, well. He says, well, I would need to know what you want me to make, like, roughly. Like, do you want, like, a weapon? Do you want armor, helmet, shield? Like, what do you want?
I want a magical tiara.
A tiara.
Crown, if you will.
He's writing tiara. Okay, so that's one thing he can work on. Potato, what would you like?
So he's giving everyone magical items.
No,
to
he's
help
saying
them.
if you complete this task, he will literally make everybody one thing of their choosing for free. It could be a
weapon,
weapon or armor. So like it could be even like a doesn't even
dildo?
technically have to be armor. It could be like a helmet or a shield.
Strap-on.
Strap on, exactly.
You're running.
I enter like Kramer on Seinfeld into Jerry's apartment.
Okay.
And I'm looking for a bathroom.
Obviously
the
high
Pac
on
Sun didn't have a
cocaine.
bathroom.
Points you right back out the way you came. He's like, anywhere out there,
Oh, all right.
not in here.
All right.
Armor will rust.
So I'll take a shield. Thank you.
Who are you?
I was. I'll take shield. Hey,
I'm with them.
Hi, Nigel.
Oh, that's the guy who almost lost his leg.
Nigel Honeytoe here. Yep, shield, please. Thank you. And I go out and I take a piss.
He says, all right, and he writes down a shield. Potato,
I guess he's with us.
All right. Like I guess some sort of bow.
Okay. It's like a bow. Okay. Enrica, what would you like?
No weapon.
Any particular flavor weapon? One-handed,
weapon.
two-handed, ranged?
A 2-hand. A one-handed weapon.
Okay. He says he'll work on that. Vorin, you want anything?
Oh my god!
I mean, you're a spellcaster, so.
Can you make me some armor that lets me spellcast in it?
He kind of thinks for a moment. He goes, I've never tried before. He's like, I'll give it a shot.
I'm popping your special armor,
And if that doesn't work, you should make him a third arm.
I'll take a third arm as well. That sounds neat.
Just staple it on.
Or like some kind of, like
just staples it to his head.
like robot graspy, like octopod arm that I can do stuff with.
With
That
a
could be
magical
neat.
light that hypnotizes people.
Gerald, you're probably good.
No.
What the fuck?
No. He
He.
Gerald
Gerald's very third gender.
He should.
Gerald does
He should
not
get something
describe.
too.
What do you want, Gerald?
Just in case.
If you survive.
Gerald dies in the crypt somehow. Somebody else can get the equipment.
Potentially. It wouldn't matter, because if we're in the crypts, we don't have it yet. We have to come back, don't we?
Yeah.
Or we just...
Nigel wasn't fucking listening.
Yeah, but we want him to
Nigel
make
wasn't-
all
Nigel
the
wasn't there.
things so that everyone who dies
Not his
doesn't
fault.
get anything,
Yeah,
and
absentee.
I get everything.
Nigel's losing his mind. And
Said-
I'm reaping all the benefits.
I don't know if I had it to begin with.
He goes, it'll be the usual for you. He's like, he knows what you like.
I don't even know what I like.
He shows you.
yeah.
He shows you a tiny little armor suit for your dragon,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and your dragon's like,
Patricia is so happy right now.
he's like, no. He's like, it's not done yet, but it might be.
Patricia.
But it might be.
I pet Patricia and I'm like, soon, Patricia. Soon.
He says, and
Make sure that dragon
if you,
dies.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I
Can't
heard
hear
that.
me? I whispered.
Doesn't matter.
Stealth.
It was super
Stealth
weird.
speed.
perception check, Gerald.
Shit.
10.
I also got
You're a
10.
ranger with no perception.
Yeah.
That's right.
Perception's
you're not-
wisdom.
you're-
I'm
yeah, that's
stupid.
And I had to do a stealth roll to...
Yeah.
I also got a 10.
You heard it.
No, that's a percentile roll off.
Just roll a
No.
d20 and see who rolls higher.
That's what we've done in the past.
Oh, okay.
I got a 16.
Damn it. 13.
You didn't hear it. You heard him
Come
say
on.
something, but you're like,
He said something about dragon.
Yeah, so I automatically...
I love
assumed
dragons.
It's Patricia. It's like, don't you dare lay a hand on my Patricia.
Why would I do that?
I will hurt
She's
you.
a handsome young dragon.
My Patricia.
Aloris pops in the barn and says that she and her guard are going to take off and
No,
search
wait, Dolores.
the countryside.
I love you.
I don't even
Like
know
my
you,
father
man.
before me.
And I...
We don't have the rights for that.
I got a 22 for charisma to make doe eyes at her.
She gets a little weak in the knees. She's like, well, there could be some time.
Just remember,
There's a bush I pissed in right outside.
Lube. It's perfect.
just remember that we've always been good friends, and
I met you like 2 days ago.
but you saved my life, my heart. I was near the end, and should you see us in some sort of mage court, you could maybe put a good word in.
Mage court?
Yeah,
For-
they fled.
But we don't want to talk about that.
She hands you a little mirror and says whenever she's ready to contact you guys, she'll contact you through the mirror and
You
let you
mean
know where to
bang him.
meet. The group, she says. The group.
Ooh, it's
I
one
don't
of
judge.
those? Ooh,
I mean, I feel like we just met and you're leaving, and
that sounds pretty kinky.
you got to go on with your life. But I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying
clearly you feel it too.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
She just is...
shut down.
Because I got a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. She was just like, I think you're kind of cute.
Well, we're good friends.
Remind me of your dad. Oh, wait, I hate your dad.
I hate my dad too. Oh my god, we can bond over that.
What'd you roll?
9.
Nope, she tells you to go fuck yourself.
But you do hate him.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Gerald
But
chuckles
maybe
in the
you
corner.
could tell me about him sometime. Because I
Oh,
never
she
knew
didn't.
him.
He was a racist. and a slut.
Aye.
That was it.
Sloots, all of them.
Yep,
Hey,
he was a sloop.
no slut shaming in Krush.
Aye.
So
Krush is a safe place.
It's a historical thing.
Loris and her guard say they're going to go search the countryside for their missing item, and they'll let you know if they find anything.
Okay, bye.
So they take off. The blacksmith also says, I mean, if you're looking for different things to, set out on, there's a lot of problems that this town has that you can help
Let's
with.
solve problem numero uno
Okay,
first.
that's
Well,
fine.
before we go, is there a general store anywhere close?
What are you looking for?
Just
I don't have any sunglasses.
some
no
rope,
pack.
maybe some.
Some dingo repellent.
Oh, you don't have any babies, do you?
Dingo eat your fucking baby. That's what English people say.
He
Sorry,
says
English criminals.
he
I'm trying to buy health potions and stuff like that.
health potions.
You have an alchemist? in
Healing
town?
salves.
There isn't an alchemist. There's sort of like a witch doctor in town, though. He might have something, but it might not also be up your alley.
Not
I-
down with it.
I like this witch doctor.
He also tends to get all the leftover packs from adventurers that die in the nearby lands. He can.
Vorin's gonna walk over to
Yeah.
Nigel
they sell them
and
in
hand
bulk?
him 150
I mean, he can
gold
just look through
for
stuff.
that express
Yeah.
purpose.
Let's go.
Here, take this. We'll probably need this stuff. I'm gonna stay here and read the research.
Gerald's gonna sulk in the corner petting Patricia until this group's done with their shenanigans.
So you're going to the.
You get 150.
Yeah.
So you're going to the witch doctor then?
Give it to that rando and not to your
Aye.
good friend.
Are we
Okay.
gonna go kill some zombies?
Yes, that is going to happen as soon as he visits the witch doctor.
Aha.
I told the witch doctor.
So he has, a similar, not hut, but small wooden shack like everybody else. There are sigils drawn on the outside of the building, though. When you go in, it's a gentleman. He's got a necklace of skulls and various herbs and things
You
like
don't
that
see
burning all over the
skulls
place.
anymore. Why don't we as a community drink out of skulls anymore?
Right?
The HIV.
Ah!
Yep, gets you every time. Gets you every
God damn
time.
it.
Damn cat AIDS.
Okay.
So is he behind the counter, or is there?
It's not really like a store.
It's like
It's just
not
like
like a food, like a.
it's just his house.
It's
I'm
a
gonna-
How much for
pre-colonial.
the cat?
There's no cat.
I'm gonna knock 3 times.
It's a duplex. He shares it with the stable master.
You just hear like a grunt. Take that as you will.
I'm gonna knock
Get
one
out
more
your
time.
zombie killing device.
You hear a louder, angrier grunt.
Hello.
Crikey.
Are you knocking a third
My
time?
name's Nigel.
Okay, one more time.
One more time? Okay. So, how close to the door are you?
Probably about 600 meters away.
Okay, we're gonna say knocking, so
Maybe
you're like a foot away.
700.
Dex check real fast.
He said, ooh,
21.
So you get like a weird sort of sixth sense, and you
bang.
kind of
sense.
sidestep as soon as the door just slams open from a kick. The guy's like, "What the hell do you want?"
Hello.
I grunt.
I don't.
your general direction.
I don't speak grunt. I'm sorry. My name's Nigel.
He's giving you an evil eye.
I give him
That's
one
really-
back. Meh. I just want to buy some health potions, please.
Here.
Potions.
Health potions, please. We're going down to the crypt, you see, and I just,
What crypt?
you know, I say.
The crypt.
Oh, a 3.
I was a 5.
A 5.
You know, the
He gets really close to you right now.
Oh God, you're crusty.
And like the heat from his breath is
I
hitting
can-
you in
I
the
can
face. and
definitely
How does he
it's-
smell?
It's really,
Not well.
he smells.
tasty.
He smells similarly to a weak old fish that a hobo was using as a condom to run a train on a few other hobos.
That they also then use as an
Nice and
That's an
descriptive. Yeah.
So it's strong.
the frat basement.
Yep.
Burns the nostrils.
He goes, "I've got your health potions for you." And he goes into his hut / shack. Comes back with
His abode.
4 purplish colored potions in little sort of crystal circular thing with like a little cork on the top. He goes, "Here you go.
Flasks.
It's for you.
How many dollars do those cost?
Free of charge.
Oh boy.
They're yours. Take them."
Why is it?
I say we feed him to the pseudo dragon.
I don't want to.
See how it works.
I don't want to put you out too much. Don't you want some?
You dare
want 2
refuse
bits?
a gift?
No. It's not that I'm refusing. I just
Hate to be in your debt.
I don't want to take anything free of charge. I'd like to give you.
Fine, 20 gold.
Oh boy! All right, that escalated quickly. Now you're sure these are the best ones you got?
So his
his
eyes twitching a little bit.
Purple
Just
is
a little twitch.
it's just the color is putting me off a bit. Just the purplish color. I'm not used to that.
30 gold.
Now he handed them to me already.
No, he put them out. You didn't take them. So then he brings it back in. Says 30 gold.
I'm gonna try to talk him down real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Only one shot.
Okay.
19. I mean, you said free. You said free charge before. I mean, 30 gold seems kind of high. Just when it's. I mean, I'm only in here for a little bit of time. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help the zombie
26
problem here.
gold.
Okay. So I give I exchange.
Okay. So you get 4 purple potions.
Now, like, do I have to wait any time after ingesting to swim? Is there any side effects I should know about? Is it gluten or soy? I ask. Gluten, soy? You know, okay. He's just staring. So I'm just going to take them.
A good
from
hour.
him.
You should go swimming right afterwards.
Oh,
Don't drink or eat anything.
Please, I want this to end. I say, just give me what I want.
He just slams the door in your face.
All right.
Goes back into his hut.
God.
Once again. Urgh. Goddamn Southerners.
That was awkward. So I skip back to the party then. La, 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 la.
Okay. You skip back to the party.
And I see
So as you guys are about to leave, the blacksmith comes out and he says, "You should beware, though. I don't know how familiar you are with the Territories of Krush, but they're not just the home to these barbaric tribes. Ogres, trolls, orcs, and other large creatures inhabit the nearby area. In fact, there's a very large creature that makes a nest not too far from here, so be careful as you make your way to the
What's
crypt.
the creature?
I've never seen it.
Describe it for me.
I've never seen it. It's
What do the tales say?
Nobody ever comes back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. They've sent about 15 people after it, and nobody ever comes
One
back.
by one, right?
No.
Oh.
A group of 5 and then a group of 10.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And where is this place we avoid it?
the creature apparently roams the territory.
Do we have maybe like the pathing times for it?
Pathing time.
Right around,
Really?
server reset.
Yeah.
3 a.m. I think that's Pacific time, though.
Do we have the location mod
So
for our map coordinates?
he gives you guys a little map of the Territories of Krush. It's a very rough drawing.
That was
And puts a circle where you guys currently are located. And then puts an X on the map where the crypt is. Mm-hmm. He also puts little map markers around to as like little warnings of be careful of, possibly orcs here, trolls here, that sort of thing. So if you want to avoid them.
Does the monster's roaming radius, is it like highlighted in blue?
He draws a big circle. He goes, anywhere in here, you might see it. I don't know what it is, but you might see it.
Something is there. We don't know what it is. You
Yeah.
don't know where it is or when it is. It's
Exactly.
So I give Vaughn $24
Vince?
back for
Vince
Varn.
Vaughn?
I give Varn.
My name is
I give
Varn.
Varn your name tags
Varn.
upside down. I give Varn his $24 gold back, and I explained to him the guy. It was a real dick. It was $126, and
Guy pokes his head out of the shack, looking at you.
he was
Come in here,
real
Hammer.
grumpy.
So bluff it inside, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to just set out right now, or?
Okay, that's cool.
I'm cool with it.
Okay. So, it is currently probably about noon at this point. So it's, middle of the day, making your way. And
Making our way.
every time.
At least it wasn't filling me this time.
The crypt is located about, I would say, 10 miles away. So it's not there's no wooded areas that you have to go through. It's all tall grass and fields.
Snake country.
Yeah. So
Is
how
there
would
a
you
road?
Not to the crypt?
They don't have a road to their ancestral burial grounds.
No, but there is a beaten path.
Okay.
Like a wide beaten path.
Let's take that.
Freshly beaten, I should say.
I say we start down this here path.
Okay.
Gerald is following them slightly behind them.
Okay.
Heading.
Say, hey, Gerald, what's your story?
Hey, wait, could we go back to the town and rest, possibly?
Do you need a fucking heal?
And I would like to have my spells back.
Alright, let's take a...
Bitch.
We'll nap till 8 p.m.?
Sure,
Yes,
leave at nighttime.
let's go into the crypt at
No, it's-
nighttime. That seems
I
like
believe-
a great
I believe
idea.
it's
Wait till
still
dark
light out.
to zombie hunt.
Okay, fine. Let's not. Maybe someone can carry you and you can sleep on their
You have
shoulder.
a super long rest. Do it till tomorrow.
Who wants to carry me while I sleep?
I'll do it. I got you, bub.
All right.
I just got you. Get on my way back.
And to make sure he goes to sleep immediately, I cast Power Word Sleep on him.
Okay. So about 5 hours pass, and you can see the crypt, or what you think might be the crypt, not too far in the distance. To the left, though, you see about 100 yards away, there's a small, I don't want to call it a camp, but it's like a small campfire and some people sitting around.
K1.
Yeah, sure, it's like K1. Just sitting around a circle. It's like 3 people.
Insight? Perception?
Perception to see what kind of people they are.
Okay.
So, night 20.
They are orcs. They're the other orcs.
Have I mentioned I speak Orcish?
You have?
Voren's still asleep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's gently put Orin down into the grass so he can continue to sleep.
Just toss him into
Let's
the
just
grass.
gently put him down.
Take care of him?
I'm gonna put him in some.
Make
Honeydew?
No.
tie some grass
No.
together.
I'm
like
gonna make a
reed blanket.
basket out of long grass
You would. Fucking.
You're not making
with a 9.
One of those like tie-ons.
You tear out like 4 clumps of grass and you just put it on his head.
I get a 20.
Basket.
Like, no. This one goes there.
Do we perceive
that
how many
one goes
there are?
there?
There are 3.
We weave
Oh,
together.
3.
Yeah.
And then I gently put him.
And their backs are
Into the
towards
brush.
you at the moment.
Okay, guys, I got this. I speak Orcish, and I'm a good bluffer.
Okay.
They have
I
their
don't think
backs
we
to us.
established that yet.
Yeah,
You
I'll
don't seem
just
to have
get their
done that.
attention. I'll speak
No,
the traditional Orcish greeting.
They have. Oh boy, that just doesn't sound right to me.
That reminds me of my time
not-
abroad.
It could just be a quick.
Sure, do it your way.
I'm just. No, you know
My
what?
father would have agreed.
I think we should let him go.
I'm trying to work with you, not against you.
I mean, do it.
Gerald has
got-
been annoyed by these people. I'm like, let him go.
You don't have
I
to
don't
do
know
whatever
you.
they
We could
do.
all
You
shoot
do whatever you want.
arrows at them. All in together
So,
now.
is this grass? Like,
Birds
how
of a
high is
feather.
it?
It's
Murder
about
together?
chest height.
Chest height?
Yeah. Who's doing what?
Gerald's
Go.
in the grass.
I mean,
Go do your
he makes
thing.
it- I want to talk to him.
Because we've always run into
So Gerald
friendly
is-
NPCs.
Everybody be ready with arrows.
No,
Yes,
no,
Gerald-
put your weapons away.
Gerald?
He's got this. He's got this.
You don't even know me.
I know enough about you.
You don't even know me.
Gerald is
Have-
in the grass, like to the right.
You're gonna
and
die
he's
like your
poised
father.
ready.
You didn't even know my father.
Yeah,
Screaming like a pig.
Can I try to stealth, like, to
Yeah.
hide in the grass or something?
I'm just going back to town.
Sure.
I'm done with you cunts.
I got 24.
Yeah, you're stealth.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
You should go on
Before
the
I go
other
out
side.
Okay, yeah, I'll be on the opposite
Arandol.
side.
Two archers from the side.
But, like, yeah.
I'll make a history check
Okay.
to see if I can identify what kind of orc clan they are.
Okay.
With a 19.
They are one of the... It's tough to tell their clan because they're not wearing any particular colors. They just have, their weapons on them. They seem to be, their skin's a little lighter in color, so you would guess that they're probably not the older, more powerful orc clans. Could be one of the younger, newer, upcoming orc clans.
Are they sympathetic with the Goblin Uprising?
Those ones have been. They typically are in favor of anything that helps, overthrow the peoples of Krush.
And what do I know about their religion? With a 10.
They serve I forget the name of the...
Cord?
Yeah.
God of strength?
Yeah.
Just
Okay, I'll...
bring them a Jello mold and just see how they're doing.
Sure you, Mike.
We made you some bunt cake.
I would like to
Made you a
try to disguise myself as a half-elf, half-orc.
What?
I like where this is going.
Okay. Performance?
Deception performance.
How does that
Well,
even
since
work?
you have to, basically change the way you look.
Yeah,
With mud and
With
grass.
Mud
Grass.
and grass.
Yeah,
that I can't.
And some bark off the tree.
You know what? 2 checks.
yeah.
First is survival. Second is performance. Because your survival depends on this.
Nice, okay. Crit 20 for survival.
Holy tits.
All right.
And my performance roll is a crit fail.
So he looks
look
like
the
an
part.
orc and
Walks up and goes,
In Elvish.
I'm a half-elf. I mean, fuck. Half-orc.
Half-elf, half-orc. Shit.
Okay. So yes, your mask or camouflage or whatever you want to call it, like your party members are
The
a little
skin
shocked.
tone is really good.
Skin tone, perfect.
Perfection.
You got some little tusks in there or whatever.
Made out of the roots of grass.
That's exactly right. Looks spot on. So you walk right up to these people, or orcs, I should say.
orcs
And
are people too.
what other languages do you know?
Elvish, Common, Draconic, Giant, and...
You hail
Start
them.
speaking in giant.
You hail them in Elvish, to which point they turn around and stare at you, and they look confused for a second, but then you go, "It's okay, I'm a half-elf."
and half-orc.
I mean half-orc.
Half-elf, half-orc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
And they slowly draw weapons, and they say, "State your business and be quick about it, or we're gonna cut you down."
They're waiting.
And Arandol shits himself.
Arandol states that he's here to serve the techromancer from the crypt to try and... I'm bluffing my way through this.
Obviously.
Deception?
24.
That's pretty good. You should just keep farting.
Yeah, it smells really bad.
Seriously? My God.
2 of them are buying
Don't
it.
blow it this way.
The other 2 are like,
You deserve it as much as I do.
no,
Not
not buying it. So they start to approach with weapons drawn. They say, "Last chance. Tell us what you're really here for."
I am the concubine that the Great Chief sent.
Like, oh. Roll deception again.
Oh God, please roll a 1.
21.
Oh, thank God. Please let this work. Great concubine.
So they point at you, and then they point down at the ground.
On your knees.
Rip. And they all start to drop trowel. And at that point, I think we're going to call it. So thanks everybody for listening. Tune in next week.
You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Botched Podcast.
I like where this is going.
You can email the show at botchedpodcast@gmail.com.
But I poop from there.
What?
He's talking about anal.
Oh.
Not about how the contact.
Okay. What is he talking about? Sorry, continue.
You can always find us on Facebook and Twitter at botchpodcast.com. If you want to help the show grow a little bit, you can go to the website, botchpodcast.com, and donate some money. Or you can go over to iTunes, spend 3 minutes to give us a 5-star review because it helps the show grow immensely. And a real quick shout out to the people who have done it this week. It's I Can't Play, Stargate Snatch, terrible name, Fish Dick 69.
Best name.
I like fish sticks.
Sacrifice.
And as always, you can sacrifice a live animal in our honor, and we'll probably get it.
See you next week.
The
man.
animal?
Spirit,
The animal?
anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you in my dreams.
See ya.
Bye.